We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Jacksonville. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Wide open.
Kirk is the motion man. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run! Easy.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Texans first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Fourth down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. His kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11. Hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11, Haggett. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On red. Here we go, Sahar.
Lawrence now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack. And we're still here in the first quarter.
Here we go,
Lawrence now on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Silver.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10. They go from the 11. Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Jaguars nothing.
Ready, set. Unlock line. Unlock line. Red on red. 13 loop. Loop. Chip. Chip. Smash. Smash. Red, red.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Kill!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right?
In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
There's a 3rd down and 4. Now Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
All right.
Stroud to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Houston.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, run!
Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one is caught by Kirk. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 after our 48-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half. of a 3-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Sink right. Here goes the hunt. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
30 left.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Open man is Davis. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
All right, let's go.
Davis heading in motion.
Here we go.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the former 5th overall pick, Brandon Scherf.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Davis going in motion. Throwing is Lawrence. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54. Red.
Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Jamal Agnew now to return. Yeah. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Duvernay to return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. Hey, run.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, Lion.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Now on the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
On play action. Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
On red. Big 13 heavy.
Kirk is the motion man.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it here with ETN. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Again, they give it to ETN. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Big 13 heavy. Here we go, son.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 25-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
And the Texans first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Christian Harris there on the stop. Lawrence now on second down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought out at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23. Heavy, heavy.
On 2nd down, here's ETN. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Decent 24. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Hey, let's go.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one, numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Second and 7. Stroud to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. And long. To throw is Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Take right open.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Red on red. Easy.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with ETN. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, They get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Lion!
Kirk is the motion man. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Third and long.
Rip, 23. Here we go, son. Reload. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Lisa 24. Silver.
On the give, it's ETN. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On red. Here we go.
A kneel down here from Lawrence. And that should wrap things up.
Hey, let's go.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.